Hey girls! So I'm doing a bridal series for this summer, and this is kind of the first look that I came up with. This is a kind of like a bridal shower look. I'm also going to be doing a bachelorette look and a actual wedding day look. So if you want to see those, make sure to subscribe. But this is the look that I came up with for a bridal shower. Just kind of light and neutral. Especially since most bridal showers take place during the day, and since it's summer and it's probably going to be outside, I figured this would be a good kind of more natural looking look for something like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you have any questions, comments, make sure to post them down below, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. See you guys soon. Bye. Alright, so we're going to start off with the face. Because bridal showers are typically during the day, I want to do something a little bit lighter for the face, not necessarily a full face foundation. But if that's what you prefer, by all means do that. But I'm going to go ahead and use the Garnier BB cream for this look. I combine the two colors, the medium deep and the light medium, just because one's too light, one's too dark, so I mix them together. So, I'm also using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which is my favorite. Yeah, so I just put like a squirt of each color on the brush, and then I start dotting it and blending it in. Also want to make sure you take it all the way down the neck. And I just kind of start at the neck and blend it in, and then work my way up my face. Okay, and then I move on. I kind of let that set in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows right now. So for that, I'm going to use my ever so trusty Anastasia brow pencil. You can use whatever you typically use for your brows. If you don't use anything for your brows, I would suggest filling them in just a little bit to give your eyebrows some shape, especially since there'll probably be lots of pictures taken of you. It'll help to have a nice defined brow. So you can use something like an eyeshadow and angled brush. You could use like a brow gel, but just something to kind of fill in your brows and make them look a little bit more defined. Alright, so that's the eyebrows done. So now we're going to move on to the eyes. So since this is a daytime look, at least I'm kind of assuming your bridal shower is during the day, you don't want to wear anything too heavy on your eyes. You want to make it kind of light and fresh, especially since if it's a summertime bridal shower, you're going to probably be outside, and you don't want dark, harsh makeup. So we're going to make this kind of a light and fresh look. So I'm going to start off by taking the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Barely Branded, and it's just a really pretty iridescent pearl color, and I'm just using my fingers for this, and I'm just going to put it on my eyelids. So this is going to act as our base. It's going to help the color last a little bit longer, not crease, and it'll make the colors kind of pop a little bit more so you see them a little bit better. Alright, then I'm going to go in with the Naked Basics from Urban Decay, and I'm going to be taking this color right here called Naked 2, and just a big fluffy brush. This is the Sigma E40 brush. Any just light brown color is going to work. Again, we're not going to wear like a lot of color because, again, daytime look, a little more soft for a bridal look. So, just taking that on my fluffy brush. and you just want to put it right above the crease. So I'm not really like going into my crease, I'm kind of just putting above it, which you can kind of see. It's just above here. Okay, and then I'm going to take, I just have another big fluffy brush that says nothing on it, no product. And you can just clean off this brush if you don't have another one, but I'm going to use this just to blend out the edges because I really want a soft look for this. I don't want any harsh lines anywhere. So you can see that kind of softened it out a little bit. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. And you just kind of want to make sure when you look in the mirror that you have kind of the same shape and same height going on, if you know what I mean. Like it should be just about the same distance above your crease on both sides. Okay, now I think just to make it easy, I'm going to go ahead and use the same palette. I'm just going to clean it off. This is just a MAC brush. It's a 213. It came in a kit, just any flat brush you can see. And I'm going to go in with the color Venus right here. It's a very shimmery light color, and that's going to go all over the lid. One thing about this palette, it has a lot of fallout, so once you, So once you tap it in, you really want to tap it off because there's a lot that comes off. So you can see how light that is compared to the other. It's really perfect for this look. Okay, I'm then just going to go back with that same, what was this, the E40 brush, and now that I've put that lid color on, I want to kind of blend them together. So I'm just going to go back in that same motion that I was before and blend those colors together. So again, making sure there's no harsh lines anywhere. Okay, so there we go. Now, if you wanted to, you could darken this look and put like a darker color on the outer crease. I'm going to put a very small amount of that. You can obviously build it up as much as you want. Excuse me for looking over here, I'm getting the brush. But you can build it up as much as you want. This color, I'm going to go ahead and use it. It comes off pretty dark, so you got to be really careful with it. So I'm just going to kind of dab my dirty brush in the color, just the tip a bit. And I'm going to start very lightly just at the outer corner and just kind of sweep it in. Again, I really don't want anything dark because this is more of a daytime look. So you can see how that just kind of barely darkened the outer crease. And then again, same thing, you want to go back, look at a mirror straight on, and just make sure it's pretty even on both sides. Which I think it is. What do you guys think? Even? Yes? No? Alright. So, great palette to have for this look. And if you don't, obviously use whatever dupes or, you know, similar shades that you have. But it really is a good everyday look. Like if you're somebody who doesn't wear makeup a whole lot, but you're looking for just like an easy palette that you can use every day, this is definitely the one. Because you can make it really light, you can make it really dark. So I suggest that palette. Alright, I'm now going in with just this little soft dome brush. It's a little bit smaller than that MAC one that I used. This was just an Ipsy bag. And I'm taking the Mary Luminizer by the Balm. Any just really shimmery highlighting product would be great for this. This is just going to go on our inner corners and highlight our brow bone here. This stuff is like really pigmented, so you just need a little bit on your brush. But it's really, really pretty. Put it right there in the corner. You can see, give a nice little highlight. And then on the brows. Can you see that? Alright. Again, because this is a day look, I'm not going to do anything like eyeshadow wise underneath my eyelid. No, that doesn't make sense. Underneath my lash line, my lower lash line. Just because if you do that, it creates kind of a more smoky-ish look, and for daytime, I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to leave that blank. Now, in terms of eyeliner, you can do whatever you're comfortable with. I love cream liner, but I know for a lot of people that can be really difficult. So I'm going to make your life really easy here. So what we're going to use, okay, so you want like a stiff angled brush. You can see it's got a little angle on it. This is like by far the best angled brush I've ever used. It's from Sigma and it's called the E65. And this is perfect for eyeliner, especially if you're a beginner. It kind of makes it really easy. So this is the angled brush. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my Meet Matte, the Matte Batali eyeshadow from the Balm. Can you tell I love it? I have like nothing left. Any dark brown shadow is going to work well. I just really like this one. It's what I used every single day for work. So anyways, so you just want to go in and follow your lash line, and we're just going to give it the tiniest little flick at the end. Nothing major, because again, we don't want to make it too harsh. I'm just going to follow, and you'll notice I'm not sweeping. I'm just kind of like dotting it on almost. Okay, so I've got that, and then I'm just going to put a little, like I said, a little tiny flick, and again, you're just going to take that angle and point it out and just stamp it like that. That's it. And then just go ahead and connect it in, and you've got a really, really soft flick at the end there. Now, if you're new to this and you do that and it just looks horrible, it's blotchy or it's uneven or whatever, the easiest way to fix that is take a dome brush like this. I'll go ahead and do it. And you're just going to kind of smudge it out, and it's just going to make it look like you purposely kind of smoked it out a little bit on the top. So you're just going to take it and run over the liner. And it'll soften it up and kind of lessen the any mistakes that you made. Like that. So you can see you still have some definition at your lash line, but it doesn't look like a line anymore. So it's up to you. You can leave it or you can smudge it out. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye now. So you can smudge it out like this eye over here, or you can leave it kind of like a crisp line like this over here. Just totally up to you. Take a little bit of highlighter underneath our eyes to kind of highlight this area right here. I'm sure you've all seen the Kim Kardashian pictures on Pinterest, but we're just going to do kind of that highlighted effect right here and a little bit through our T-zone area here, and then a little bit on the chin. This is just the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. Okay, so I'm just going to use the same brush that I used for my BB cream just because it works really well to blend this in. If you don't want something like this big, you want to control it more, I'll sometimes use, this is the MAC 224. You can just use this to blend it in a little bit smaller, but I'm just going to go ahead and use this because it's going to serve the same purpose. So that's done. I'm then going to take just a big powder brush. This is the MAC 150. It's kind of rubbed off. And then this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Power and Diffused Light. Looks like this. And I just kind of tap that onto wherever I just put that highlighting cream. Oh no. It broke. Okay, well, go ahead and take your powder. This is just the CoverGirl True Blend. And just kind of powder any area where you put that concealer. So back to the eyes. Use your favorite mascara. If you want, you can use brown since it's a daytime look, which I normally would do, but my brown mascara is getting kind of dried out, so I don't really want to use it. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my favorite mascara. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. I just love it. I've used it since college, since my friend Kira introduced me to it. Now I'm going to go in with that NYX Wonder Pencil, and I'll kind of show you what it does to your eyes. Kind of tell that this one looks a little more whiter and brighter, and that's what a nude colored pencil will do. And I think this was like $4 or $5 at Target. They sell NYX at Target now, so you can find this a lot. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use this blush by NYX. It's called Tickled, and it's actually a cream blush, and I use it with this, it's a Tarte brush, but you can use your fingers. Since I have this, I'm going to use it. But this is a really, how do you explain it, like a really wet cream blush. So you want to just be very careful because you don't want to get too much product on. Just start light and then build up. This is MAC's Soft and Gentle, and then this is a Real Techniques. This is called a setting brush. I just use it for highlighter. Just kind of dab it on there. So I'm going to start by going in with this color from MAC. It's called Hue. You can probably see it. There you go. It's just like a kind of a nudie pink color, and so I'm going to use that and then put a lip gloss over it. Alright, so you can see it's a pretty light color, so I'm going to go over it with a lip gloss that has a little more color to it to kind of give my lips some definition. Alright, I'm going to take this color called Big Kiss by MAC, and it's one of their plush glass, so it has kind of that tingling sensation because it's supposed to be like a lip plumper or whatever. So I'm going to, oops. So I'm going to go ahead and use this color. So that completes the look. This is the whole face all done. This is kind of the look that I would wear to a bridal shower. I don't remember what makeup I wore to my bridal shower, to be honest, but that was quite a while ago. But I think this is just like a nice daytime appropriate look. And again, if you wanted to do like a brighter lip, you could totally do that. Yeah, so I'm going to stop there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will have 2 more videos in this kind of wedding bridal series, for one for a bachelorette and then another for the actual wedding day. So if you want to see those, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video soon. Bye!